What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AyCartii, and in today's video I'm breaking the game with a 6'8" demigod build that can dunk like crazy with a crazy high dunk. It has a crazy high mid-range and three-point shot as well, so you're never gonna be missing. This build is gonna be able to dribble. It has the best dribbling a 6'8" can get. It has the same dribbling as the 6'6s, and it also has some insane defense with a high interior. It's into the 90s on perimeter. It has a high steal with Hall of Fame interceptor. It gets a 78 block, so the blocks on this build are absolutely insane if somebody gets by you. And on top of all of that, this build is fast, with speed and agility getting really close to 90 in both categories. If you can't tell by the gameplay in the background, this build is absolutely cracked. If you did not watch my videos on how to make these game-breaking demigod builds, because most people do not know how to make them yet. Now, I know I took a break from YouTube, so my video is not getting pushed out that much, but I literally gave you the sauce for how to do this to any build for any height, how to make a build this insane. Alright, so I'm gonna get straight into it and show y'all how to make this best build in the game. In my opinion, there's not a better build in the game. It is tall enough to get the best contests. It is also tall enough to shoot over everyone. It has finishing, so you can ISO if you want, or you can run screens and just go crazy and spark, and then if they play super high on you, you can run by, blow by. This build is fast, it can dribble, it can do it all. This build can literally do every single thing in the game, okay? And a lot of you boys are gonna want to build like this literally in the next couple days. Whenever you get your cat breakers, you get a couple cat breakers, y'all are all going to want this exact build. So let's get right into it. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, make sure you comment your favorite NBA team to enter into the VC giveaway, and make sure your noties are on, because we will be streaming and everything like that throughout the year. So make sure y'all boys are locked in for that. In my opinion, this is the best build in the game, bro. I've been dribbling, cooking, crabbing, going absolutely insane with this build. It plays super good defense. The cat breakers that it's able to get eventually are going to be insane. So this is a build I could use all year long. It's already insane off the rip, and I can use this build all year long. Are you kidding me? I don't know. It's the tallest you're getting on a guard build without being able to get contested and being able to contest other people. And I'm dunking like crazy, moving like crazy. I get good dribble moves. I don't really know what else you would want on this build. And if Mike Wang buffs the steals, it's only going to get better and better. I mean, you literally can just mess around with your defender on here, especially if they're not good. But the thing is, if you mess up, this is the first build. If I mess up, I was confident I could get the ball back, which is a blessing, because you know this game is just, oh my goodness. I've been cooking. I have not been losing on this build. I shoot like 82% from 3 on this build, and I have like a 91 percentage. Come here, I'm dunking like crazy on this build, going absolutely insane. Now I'm just letting y'all just admire this gameplay. Just sit there and admire it. Just soak it all in for a little bit, because I mean, I don't look in his mouth. I'm shooting the most contested shots you've ever seen. It doesn't matter what I do, because I'm just frying shit. And if you put that deep bomber takeover on, you already know what time it is. Boom, just like that. Boom, you're not missing ever, and they can't guard you, and you have defense. All you have to do is put on my jump shot. The jump shot video will be coming out if y'all boys can't shoot. So I got y'all boys. All right, now let's get straight into it. All right, y'all boys. Now that we're in the builder, I'm going to show y'all 2 different ways I like to make this build, okay? It just really depends on what you're wanting to do. So as you can see, we have the potential to get a 95 dunk, a 93, and 95 mid-range, all the good dribbling that you could need with 86 ball handle, 80 pass act, or 80 speed with ball. Good agility. We get all the good stats, okay? Now there's 2 different ways to make this build. Number 1, okay, so with a 6'8", it's not like the 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". Now with those builds, you can go up to a 78 dunk, and with just 5 cat breakers, you can go up to a 93. That's not this way on this build. It's a lot of +1s in the finishing, so I want to go off the rip and get 89. That way I can get the contact dunks that I want, okay? I want the best contact dunks in the game, and for that, I'm going to need a 78 vertical. Let me go ahead and pull this up so y'all boys can see that. Now eventually, if I wanted, you're gonna get so many cat breakers. If I want to, I will be able to eventually get 93 driving dunk and 80 vertical, but that's so far down the line. The only cat breakers I'm worried about are the ones that I know everyone is going to get within the next like week or so. Okay, so you should get 4 from your crew, you should get 1 from rookie 5, you should get 1 from hitting level 40, and then you get 1 more by doing your city challenges, which those are 7 easy cat breakers that you should have within the next week. I will have 7 right now. By the time this video goes up, 2 days after this video video goes up, this build will be fully maxed out. It will be at its full potential, and you know, I don't know when I'll get more cap breakers. I guess when I get farther down into the rep stuff and more stuff comes out or whatever. But I know people are supposed to have 7 within like the first week of you getting the game. When you get your hands on the game, within a week you should have cap breakers. You should have 7 cap breakers within a week. 1 week is all it should take. Rookie 5, level 40. Level 40 might be the one that takes the longest. Nah, I see that. So 6 minimum in a week, maybe, and then 7 by 2 weeks, because you need to hit level 40 within 2 to 3 weeks, in my opinion. If you aren't doing that, you're probably not grinding. There's probably even no point for you to watch the video. So I don't want to hear anything about the cap breaker situation, okay? There's no excuse, okay? If you don't know how to do it, I will tell you exactly how to do it if you don't know what's going on. All right, 91 mid-range. And also, really, you should have, yeah, 7, because, or really, it should be 9, okay? It should be 9, because you should have a specialist, okay? You should have a specialist, which will give you 2. That one's going to take longer, though, but, okay, we'll get into that. So we're going to go 91 mid-range, and then we're going to go 89 3. Now, the reason we do this is because we want to use shooting specialization, okay? This build everywhere else is going to be solid. Defense, physicals, playmaking, finishing with the +1s that we already have, okay? But shooting, you're going to be able to get every single shooting badge on Legend if you want it, except limitless range. But you don't need that. Deadeye, set shot specialist, shifty shooter. If you those 3 badges on Legend, you'll never miss. I don't miss with them on gold. I have shifty and set shot right now on gold, and Deadeye on Hall of Fame, and I don't miss. I shoot 83% from 3 or something like that. So it's, and you can shoot from anywhere, literally anywhere on the court. So the reason we do that is because we get 2 specializations here. The reason we don't go up any higher is because you already get 2 crazy plus. We get a +2 we're gonna put onto shifty shooter. We're gonna get a +2 that we put onto Deadeye, and then we're gonna get a +1 that we put on the set shot specialist. So all my badges, my shooting badges, are going to be Legend. There's no reason for me to go higher here, okay? Because I'm already gonna have Legend, and you already don't miss with these ratings. So there's no reason for me to go higher. I shoot 83% nose in with these ratings, so I just drop this down to 91, and I'll eventually get it anyways. Now I don't have set shot. I don't have set shot yet, but it's really not the end of the world. I'm not really too worried about it, okay? Because I will get it. 91. All right, now I'm gonna do the playmaking last, because a lot of y'all boys are not really gonna understand what's going on until I do it. It's just gonna break the game, so just be ready. All right, 92 perimeter, 85 steal. We want to get at least interceptor on gold. I noticed that I am actually getting some lanes, and getting a steal when they throw it at your face is pretty important. Okay, so then we went 70 interior. All right, now our speed goes up to an 88. We want to be fast and be able to guard stuff. Our agility goes to an 86. Again, we want to be fast and be able to guard stuff. Now, as you see, you're probably like, all right, how the hell are you going to do this, right? How in the world are you going to make this build? Now, the first version is really one with no pass accuracy, okay? The second version is one that has way more pass accuracy. All right, and I understand why most people wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna play the ones a lot, and I'm gonna ISO a lot, and I also gonna set screens a lot, and I'm only gonna pass to my center. I play the most competitive 2s. I play in a 2s league for money. Now, yes, if I was trying to play 3s, if I was trying to play rec, I would get pass hack. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say it's not important, but this is what I'll say. I noticed that the pass speed this year for lower ratings is a lot faster than pass speed last year. Now, if you're trying to bail out and shit, obviously you're gonna make some bad passes. But this is what we do, okay? We go 70 ball handle. This will eventually be at 85, okay? And then we're going to go 64 on a speed ball. I definitely fucked up somewhere. I just gotta find out where it is. Okay, it's right here. Okay, there we go. I think that should be good. And what's our, yeah, we go 1 on the post control. There we go. Now look, I'm going to make this build again, but keep in mind, this ball handle is going to be 85. This speed ball is going to be a 79, okay, which is the best you're getting. So just wait on the pass sack. You can see all the other stats, they're really, really good. So eventually, after your shooting specialization, which should take you around 2 to 3 weeks, and that once you get shooting specialization done once, it's done for the year. You get 2 cap breakers and 2 max +1s and max +2s for any shooting specialization build you pick for the whole year. And it's really not that hard. I'm already on like goal 5 or 9. Now it gets harder and harder, but it's really not that hard. I'll have it very, very soon, and it's only been 3-4 days since the game came out. So I'm trying to make sure y'all boys that are making builds are making them not so eager to get it done today and it be maxed out today, like, and you have to go spend another $100 because there's a way better build you could have made if you just were patient for a week. Like, I'm not making builds with with 0 cap breakers in mind. That's just dumb. I already have 2, so I already put 2 on, and I use this build. So look, let me show y'all boys how this works. All right, so the reason I did this, the reason I made this build, you have a Kobe Bryant, and let's look at our weaknesses. Once they're addressed, it's telegraphs pass too easily, can't be stuck in mud with the ball. That's talking about my ball handle, which is what happens, okay? Make the build, and I'm gonna go back and make another version with pass sack, so don't you worry, okay? Just relax, don't freak out on me just yet. Skip through all this, always go to the city, not to the MyNBA. Never go to the MyNBA. Okay, now if you go over here and you check your cap breakers, now this is what you see. Your ball handle with just 4 cap breakers. So I'm gonna get 4. This is where I'll get them from. Let me show y'all since y'all don't want to believe me, okay? City challenges. I already have 77 of the challenges complete. Okay, come over here. You just have to do 100 of these. As you can see, I've already done a good bit. I've done a good amount of them. I just have to go through and do the ones I haven't done yet. There's only 23 left, and I haven't really even played too much of the game. Like, I have, but I haven't, in my opinion. Let's see how many games played I have. Like, compared to other people, other YouTubers, they play way more than me. I've played 123 games. Okay, and I don't really think it's, you know, it's too crazy in my opinion. Like, yeah, it is a good amount of games. It's like, I don't know, it's like 30, 40 a day, which is not that much in my opinion. But anyways, okay, because I've been streak hunting a lot. But anyways, so as you can see, you get a cat breaker right here, literally at 100. It's been 3 days and I have 77 completed. Really, is it going to take that long? You'll get another one at 200. That's going to take way longer. You also get 5 million if you didn't know about that. And then in your rep, you're going to get one at rookie 5, which is super easy. I haven't even been grinding the game. Look, I'm 282,000th in the world. So you can tell I have not been grinding the game that crazy, okay? So you don't even have to worry about that. Let me see what else. Okay, your shooting specialization, my build specialization, you can see I am on, so I have to commit. I'm on to goal number 4. So now I need 250 mid-range shots, 250 3-point shots, which is not that hard, bro. Not that hard. To keep going, we will get a max +1 shooting cat breaker, shooting cat breaker. So that's why we're gonna go 2 shooting cat breakers to get all of our badges to legend, so we can +2 them. And then we're gonna go. That's the specialization ones, okay? And then we'll also, from the crew, if you look at your crew rewards, I already have a cat breaker here. It's unlocked. It comes out for me in 3 days. Exactly 3 days. This build will be done. One more here. Where is it at? One more here and one more here. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is so that's 7 total. Okay. So 2 here, 9 total technically. 2 here from the shooting. Okay. Then we're going to go right here and we're gonna give ourselves 70 +5 75 +4 79 +3 82 +3 85. Now you can go 86 if you want the ankle assassin, but I don't care about that. I care about the animations behind 85. Speedball ball +6 you get a 70, +5 you get a 75, +4 you can get a 79. Now if you don't care about anything but the Zach Levine dribble style or whatever, go 75. And your lightning launch, because you can +2 this lightning launch also, because you are gonna have one more spot available, which you have to choose between posterizer or lightning launch or something like that, which is totally fine. You just have to figure out what's more important. But you can, I'm probably gonna go right here. I'm probably gonna go 4 and then 3, and that's 7. So that's probably what I plan to do. And then I'm gonna have 2 here, 4 here, which is gonna give me 85. And then instead of just going 2, I'm probably gonna go 3 because my defense is good. I don't need any more defense. I don't need any more speed and agility. Now I'm gonna be playing the ones a lot, but you can see even here, if you use 5 eventually, which you probably will get pretty, I mean, I don't know when you'll get it, but you know, I know a lot of people are only gonna get these first like 7, 8, 9, whenever they get like the level 40. It's probably gonna take people a long time to get to, which I'm sure there'll be more to come out. There's 28 total cat breakers throughout the year, so that's still a lot of cat breakers. There's only 1 here. There's 3 here at start of 5, which is going to be very, very good to get. But I don't know. It's going to take a lot of grinding to get to these, and I don't know. I'm not really expecting that many people. There's a lot in other ways. There's only 3, 6, 9, 10 left locked, and we have, I already said there's going to be 7 cat breakers total, so there is still 11 cat breakers out there. You get what I'm saying? There's still 11 cat breakers out there because you get 28 total. So we got to figure out where that's going to be. Now let's go ahead and go back and make this build with a pass act, because I know a lot of people are only going to have, I'm not trying to go crazy and be like, okay, and get unrealistic with the cat breakers. That's not what I'm trying to do. Because I already know people are going to be like, oh dude, why are you acting like so people are just going to have cat breakers? Like, why would you act like that? I'm going to tell you right now, you can make this build just like it is with no cat breakers. And I've been going crazy with it. You saw the clips? You saw the clips? I wasn't even really cooking too crazy. Like, I wasn't dribbling that much because I used my 2 cat breakers for this build on speed with ball, just to get a 75 speed ball so I can get lightning launch. I don't even have a high ball handle yet, and I'm still frying shit. I don't even have 93 mid range, and I don't miss. I shoot from Guam. I mean, I don't know what else I could tell you, my boy. All right, so what I would do is lower my block down to a 68 if I'm not going to get the other stuff that I wanted. If I'm not going to get the 45 pass sack and I'm gonna get more pass sack, I'm going with a 68 block, and then I'm gonna lower some things. That way I can get at least a 60 pass sack. Now you can go 60 pass sack, or you can even get more if you want to, but you got to sacrifice some things. Now I'm not willing to sacrifice anything else, bro. Okay, I'm be honest. I am not willing to sacrifice anything else, because I feel like you need interior defense. You can go 61. Now, if you really want pass sack this bad and you want to play 2s, now this build is probably not going to be good for 3s unless you're willing to sacrifice some more of something else. Now, it will be good for 3s. Don't get me wrong. It will be good for 3s. 65 pass sack is more than enough. I'm not trying to say that. But I know a lot of people will freak out and say, oh, it's not enough. I need more. I need 82. I need 85 pass sack or I can't pass the ball. Even though the pass speed is the fastest it's ever been in a 2K ever. But I can't pass the ball unless I have an 85 pass sack and I can bail out of anything. Bro. Okay, you're a bot. Okay, you're a bot. I'm sorry, you're a bot. The only person that needs pass sack on the court is a 7-foot center if you're playing 5s. Okay, that's throwing the breaks and shit like that. Okay, you do not need crazy high pass sack. Obviously, you don't want people to hawk your lanes, so don't throw terrible passes. But I understand there's some people that want more pass sack. You'll have to tweak the build. Okay, realistically, you're probably gonna have to go lower 3. You're gonna have to, and then you can get more pass sack to your liking. Okay, then you can go crazy with it. Okay, 83 is as low as I would go because you're still gonna get the 93 with the +2 to get the badges, so that's okay. You're still gonna get legend badges. I think you can get away with it, but this is what I'm saying. Just tweak it to your liking, but keep the ball handle and speed with ball the same because you get so with 7 cat breakers, you go up 15. You go with 7 cat breakers, you go up 30 stats. 15 to the ball handle, 15 to the speed of ball. With 7 cat breakers, you go up 30 stats. With 7 cat breakers to 3 and midi, I'm going up 7 stats. You get what I'm saying? So the best way to make this 6-8 build is to use this ball handle and use this speed with ball to your advantage. Okay, that's what I'd recommend. Now I don't think I'm gonna go. I'll go 76 for versatile visionary. That's as low as I'm gonna go, bro, or as high as I'm gonna go. And then I don't know. Let's see if I can get back up to a 78 block. I don't think I will be able to. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible, boys. But as you can see, you can tweak this build a lot. You just need to make sure that you know what you're doing, in my opinion. You just want to make sure you know what you're doing. Let me see if I can get up to 78. It's not gonna be possible. I'm really trying here, but it's not gonna be possible. There you go. You still want a high flying denier? You can see you could tweak this out if you want high flying denier. I really like high flying denier, especially on the 78, because you do smack shit. I was smacking shots. You probably saw in the intro I was smacking shots. So it is completely up to y'all what y'all want to do, but this is what I would do. Okay, this is exactly what I would do if I was y'all. So let's go ahead. You don't even have to pay attention to your build name when you're making this 2-way mid paint score. You don't even have to pay attention to your build name because your build name will change. Okay, when you start putting your cat burgers on stuff like that, your build name will change. Now, when you apply those cat burgers, like I was saying, that build name will change. You have plenty of options if you want to change your build name, I promise you. But right now, I'm going to be loading up my 7'4". I already dropped the guard build for y'all, already maxed the guard build out. I got the guard shit down. Now it's time to break the game on the 7'4", and I'm going to be trying to break the game on all these other builds. So drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, make sure your noties are on because I'll be doing VC giveaways. I'll be live, and I am the person that's going to be dropping the funny content, the search terms to help you get better, how to do this, how to do that, best jump shot, best this, best that, and the content, funny videos, and the comp gameplay, wagers. It's all right here on AyCartii. Noties on. Let's go. Love y'all, boys. Let me know if you like the build. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have any questions about a build, hit me on Twitter. You see my social at the bottom of the screen. People DM me all the time asking questions, and I will help y'all boys out because without y'all, I'm nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a dude putting out the videos to nobody without y'all. So I appreciate y'all, boys. I'll see you on the next one. God bless you. Turn noties on. You already know the vibes. All right, I'll see y'all.